Okay, now I will. Okay, but
Yeah,
I think
thanks.
this part is already covered. So, but yes, I will start. See how to
Yeah.
make this. When you move sales, total sales is 293, and go to the one more thing. Click over sales. Go to here from dollar, English dollar, and select here from like two. You need to remove those two, and it's dollar value. Okay, the sales amount in dollar. Now you need to just click and make some. You need to direct put it here size. Okay, if you find the size, directly put it here and click over size. 16. 16 is okay, and do some formatting. Like what are the formatting? Suppose in sales we need a sales by year. Okay, so go to order table, click over sales. See year and sales. Sometimes year is showing this kind of, but year is not here. So you need to just drag, and here is the sum of year. You need to just do, don't summarize. Don't summarize means it's a year wise. See 14, 15, and 16 total year. And you to just drag and drop year and sale as per the complete understanding. See, when you click over there in the sales and as well as for the month value, when you put it between year and sales, see between year and sales, you need to drag month. Here is open. Complete is there 2014 to 2016. But suppose we need just copy this table and paste, move this table into here, and instead of sales you need to put the budget value. See in the budget we have just for 2016, but in the sales we have all 4 years sales. So how to or what are the treatment to match with the sales and month sales and budget as compare basis? How to compare these 4 year sales into the first year budget? See, there is just simple example I have already told. Click over sales budget, go to this, and there is an option. When you click over outside, there is an option filter on this page and filter on all pages. So filter on the basis of year. So we need to just tag year, go to basic and 2016. See 2016. Sales value is for 2016 and budget value is for 2016 is comparable. Now Now, what is the issue regarding? See, there's a dollar value and its rupee value. You can change the budget as well as same from here, English, and remove here from two. Because all the value into the same. Okay, if you remove the first one is dollar and second one is rupee, the answer is going good, but it's showing sometimes there are error. See, complete budget is the sales value is the amount and budget is in dollar value and the same amount is there. Okay, so now I have one question. In the month, when you put the increasing order, see April, August, alphabetical order. How to do a Jan to December? How to do? Because when you put the another one is doing decreasing, see September. Okay, it's alphabetical order. But now we need to remove. We need to do a something a Jan to December. Then how to do? Complete on the go to month. Go to month and here is a option is a sort by column. Click over there. There is a many option: month, date key, fiscal month number, fiscal. You need to just click a month number. Click over month number. See your complete value is changed directly. See here is when you click over ascending order. See Jan to December. Now it's clear. This table is because sometimes the table is also important for making this kind of reporting, like making the sum of the visualization part, like sales table is connected. Now in the budget table, see when you do the month on the basis of first, every time the month column is connected with the ascending order or the uh, group Y column. See, it is a budget table. So now it's clear for everyone or any doubt? from this budget table. Just click over there on the slicer and put it here from border and shadow. So any doubt or shall we move further? Tell me guys, any doubt? Can you hear me all?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Yes,
fine.
yes.
Okay. So many participants is going, I think, some network issue. I got some messages. Okay. So now we have to maintain, see what is the impact of relationship. Okay. Sales table and connected with budget. What is the impact of this relationship? You need to just copy this table. Just click, copy and paste. What is the impact of connected one table to the second table? See, directly go to this and move here the sales value. Go to track between month and sales. See, it is a power of connectivity. When you don't connect with the sales and budget to the calendar table, this table is not doing. Otherwise, suppose before Power BI, how to do this? Can anyone tell me before Power BI how to do this? Like if we don't use the Power BI, then how to do this kind of table analyze in Excel? You know how to do this.
I think Harsh, we can use we can use slicer in Excel,
No, in Excel we need to select two
or we
pivots.
can use a table also in Excel.
But table, when we use the table, your table is not connected with the sales or budget. You need to connect it with two pivot table into just one, and it will take maybe half an hour or maybe 45 minutes. But here in Power BI, just 2 minutes connected. When you make the connection, when you make the connection with sales and budget, it will take just 2 minutes to build this kind of report.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is very powerful step in the Power BI. See how much is created in sales and budget dashboard 2016. But here is a one more option, one more thing that when you select over there in click and go to the sales amount. See there is a many options: sum, average, minimum, maximum, count, standard deviation, variance. What is the use of this? When you click over there average, you found the average sales. Okay, but don't use, because why don't use? Because in the last class I said that two types of measure in Power BI. First is two types of measure. First is, tell me, I already told you two types of measure used in Power BI in the last class. Tell me guys, what are the two types of measure? See, copy this one.
I'm sorry, Harsh, I was not in the last class, so
Okay, no worry, no worry.
I
I
don't
will
really
tell
idea
you.
of that.
There's a two type of measure. First is explicit and second one is implicit. Okay, so what is the use and benefit of this?
Okay.
See, there is a one more option here. 2014. See, when I put this table copy in the sheet 2, the our filter is over. Why? Can anyone tell me why? See, the filter is over because when we put the filter here, it's on the this page. It means the page 1 only. Okay, in the second page, we need to direct use the another again and again. Click over here, advanced filtering, go to basic and choose over July. See, it's a completed table. Now I have tell one is the two types of measure. First is implicit and second one is explicit. Why we use implicit or why we use explicit? See, when we transform our file, this file, sales file, into the Power BI, in the sales file, there is no total amount. See, in the sales file, when you put it go there, no total amount is given. So how the total is come here? Because it's the implicit. Okay. Power BI is directly connected with the summation of average of something of this kind of, and from here you need to check these summations. It's automatically connected to the summation first initially. The Power BI is done automatically summation these kind of sales and budget. But how to do this kind of summation with the DAX form? How to do? We have many options like sales budget. We have to connect it with a column. How to add a column? Like here there is a one more thing like new column. Okay, so you need to connect the new column as well as like here in the sales value. See, in the sales value, when you put the sales amount and tax amount by the new column, suppose I will put add a new table. Sorry, I will click on the new table. No, we don't need a table. Close. We need just one column. Okay, so sometimes I add the new column, but you need to just remove those columns and go to the new column. Okay, but this column is add into the budget table, but we don't need into the budget table. We need in the sales table, so you need to connect with the sales table directly. Click over sales and add new column. And how to solve the column? Change the column name from here. Actually, there is some problem. No column. Change here from total sales. And how to connect the sales amount and tax amount? Write the amount only. See, write the amount and connect with the sales table under the sales amount. See, connected with the sales table under the sales amount. So you need to just click plus, and under the sales table under the tax amount means click over the amount here. See, under the sales table the tax amount and click enter directly. See, the new column is add with the total. See, the total value is add. Okay, total sales. When you put it here is a total sales and it's connected. Okay, but now here is a we had a new column and it will increase your Power BI file size. Okay, how much is size increasing? 15 times, because 15 times is for Power BI size. Suppose according to the compare with the measure, like if we connect these formula into the same with the measure. See, there is a column is add into the sales table, the total sales, where see total sales. It is a column add and it's an explicit measure. See, option is here is summation of table. Means we add a new column total sales and it's connected with the total sales. When you go to the here and remove in the from, see remove the budget amount. Okay, and put it here the total sales. See, both the sales is over same because in the sales value there is total sale for complete value. When I put this one, total sales is there. When we put under the total sale, you need to connect total sale and go to directly into the English use and put here from 2. One. Okay, here is 0. The total sales value is this. But when we select the total sale by explicit measure, click over sales here, go to new measure. See new measure, and there is a some option is here. When you put the same step or same formula is there, it will show the error. Why it will show the error? because the formula is same as per the add column or as per the measure. Because in the add column, it's to include the implicit measure, but in the measure, it will not include the implicit, it is a explicit. So how to do with this? Add sum only. Sum with the sales table. Sum with the sales table, and here also connect with sum with the sales table and connect. Let me check sales. Sales under the sales amount, sum under the tax amount. See, the error is out, and when you click on the enter, your measure is ready. The total sale, okay, the total sales is already there, so you need to remove the total sales amount because the name is already given. It will not take. Click on the enter directly, working on it, and it will see that in the measure, see the total sales amount. Okay, there is a two. This sales amount. Let me check the functions. Maybe accept the column.
Harsh, the call will get over in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, it will cover in just 1 minute. No worry. I will complete this one. Yes. See, the sales table is connected. See the total sales amount. When you put and drag it over there, see the value is completed. It means it is our explicit measure. And what why we use explicit? See, when you click over there, there is a no option for sum, average, count, this kind of value. But when you put it over there is an option of sum, average, minimum, maximum, count, and count, this kind of. So this one is a difference of implicit measure, and this one is a difference of explicit measure. So why we use explicit? Any 3 point? Can we can you tell me any 3 point for explicit or implicit measure? Why we use? See, the amount is same. Amount is not different. Amount is always same. But in the implicit measure, it will increase your file size. It will not be reused for the next time. But when you put it the explicit measure, it will complete your next step into our file. So till now, our some visualization is over, like some chart, and I have explained you the implicit and explicit. And tomorrow we will cover all the latest chart from this. So you need to just practice over this file for transformation and query and make some visualization according to yourself. Okay. So from next class, I will do some of the DAX query related to like how to create sales dashboard or budget dashboard in this from this visualization. Okay, guys. Any doubt?
Okay. Okay, Harsh.
Okay. Then we connect tomorrow for this session continue like this from this point, like where I left. From this point, we need to cover all the dashboard, like sales dashboard and budget dashboard. I have prepared these kind of two dashboards correct tomorrow from the visualization part, like what are the text measure we cover. Okay.